Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Sané. And it's Sergio Roberto. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. Looking to break out here. Ikone is the key defender on that occasion. Looking for the runner. That is a great pick out. Gets away from his opponents. Opts to play it back. And here's Di Maria. It's Di Maria! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Zaha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sporting Braga trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted. Di Maria. Eriksson. Oh, good spread. Gnabry goes on a run down the left wing. Doucouré. Oh, he's burst! He's gone for goal! Oh, my word! That is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! And once more, we are all square! You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just...
Zaha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Al-Hilal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Gnabry chasing after it. Oh, good read. Gets his pass away, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Sané. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he's onto this. Picked out brilliantly, and he's onside. Hernandez can get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, that's top
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Sané. Doucouré. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's a good-looking cross. And we have our very first corner. Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ericsson. Fiddles it through. Ikone. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ikone. And he's lost his man. Can he finish? Goal! Al-Hilal! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Al-Hilal go into the lead. And it's Sané. And here's Martial. Sanchez wins the duel this time. Bernat. Defenders on the back foot. Well seen. Saw that coming. That pass has been well intercepted. Danilo. Gently done. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aims beyond the defence. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Great defending, strong and determined. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Danilo. Now it's Morata. Here's Zakaria. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And here's Zaha. Zaha. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Ericsson. Interesting ball. Decent hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Al-Hilal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Vestergaard is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Ikone. Lovely bit of skill. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Martial looks to get on the end of this. Threads one in. And he's been shifted off it. Martial showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zakaria. Morata. Oh, that's a fine interception. Marcelo. And here's the chance to counter. Marcelo. And here's Sané. And now the breakaway. Vestergaard spots it and intercepts. Chance to break. Some good work on the right flank here. There will be a throw-in. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Martial. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Sané! It's hit the crossbar. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Interesting ball. Zaha, and the flag has stayed down.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the second half gets underway.
Sporting Braga don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Now the counter. Oh, good read. And it's Zaha. A real chance to break. Played out to the left flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. A lot of space ahead of him. Al-Hilal, corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gnabry engages and forces him off the ball. Now he's off and running. So what can they make of this? And it's Morata. Gnabry. Good spot, he's seen the run. Martial unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Marcelo. And he's had a hit! Sergio Roberto.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Tosses it in. And he smashes that clear. And it's Marcelo. Di Maria. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Zaha! He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And here's Martial. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Gnabry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He can get that clear.
Gnabry, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Branga to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. Zaha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sanchez calmly anticipates. Hernandez cuts it out. Gnabry takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's got away. He is through here. Di Maria gets into some space. Danso. Played out to the right. He's found the way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's good running with the ball. Fiddles it through. He could be in here. Oh, look at the space here. And here's Zaha. Tries a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17.
Renato Sanchez.
Number 8. Number
Marcelo
7.
going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Number 16. Decoure. Coming on the field.
Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Branga. Shots on here. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Al-Hilal get their fourth corner. And it's hoisted clear. Branga succumbs to the pressure.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Martial. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Sporting Braga really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's looking to set free a runner. Hits one! It's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Renato Sanchez. And they can counter. Climax! Zaha is firing after that one. And here's Martial. Martial purring through the gears. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Kluivert. Branga. For Ikone. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Ikone. Gets away from his opponents. He's free. He has got space. Ikone! And the counter is on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now that's well seen too. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Defence has got rid of that. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. He's found the way through. Room for a shot. Al-Hilal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Al-Hilal, they're up to 5 corners now. And he just whacks it away. Bernat, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly. It's Zaha! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And time is up. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Well, what are your thoughts on today?